Let's say you're being brought to configure an nDTC after not having done so for an extended period of time, and all documentations regarding this nDTC has also been lost, and you are actually at a stage in which you need to get access to that nDTC to enter in and actually create more schedules as well. Well, again, as a reminder, to do any sort of configuration of the nDTC or devices connected to the nDTC, you need to be logged in as an administrator. Well, you attempt to log in as the administrator and you try to enter a bunch of ones, and you notice that it's correct. And then you try to guess after multiple configurations a bunch of different passwords, and you cannot figure out what it is that the actual admin pin is. But you need to get access to this device. And as notified as well, Acuity does not manufacture any devices with a default pin nor with a backdoor pin to actually allow for much more of such an operation to take place. However, we do have the capability to enable you to be able to reset the pin by actually going through and doing much more so of a full system reboot. So what that would mean is, in my case, I am going to power cycle this nDTC. And so by doing that, the nDTC comes back and turns on. And one of the first things that this nDTC is going to do is it is going to run through and discover all of the devices that are connected to this network at this point in time. And so we'll have to wait for that to complete. And so when it is done detecting all of the devices that are connected to this network, the next thing you'll have to do now to reset the pin on this particular device is actually attempt to log back in again to this device. So let's wait a bit further for this to complete. And so when the device is ready for operation, then will you be able to go through, and you should actually come to note that there is actually an indicator up here, which is much more so of a key indicator with a reset button or a refresh button onto it. That key indicator appears whensoever it is that the device is rebooted and stays there for approximately 3 minutes, upon which it is an opportunity for you to actually go through and reset the pin for that device. So by tapping onto this button here, you're prompted as to whether or not you truly want to reset the pin. And if it is that you go about to configuring, you should be aware that the prior pin is not going to be valid on this device anymore. So whatsoever it is that you set for this device, that is going to be the pin for the device moving forward. So in this case, we are going to confirm this, and we're actually going to set the new pin to just be a bunch of ones, and we're going to confirm that, and we're going to set it up again to be a bunch of ones. We're going to confirm that as well, and just by that, we've set up the new pin and we're automatically logged in as an administrator.